Hi, I'm Quinn and this is Open Awareness Yoga, and today we're doing a Yoga Nidra practice, which means yogis sleep. Nidra means sleep in Sanskrit, and it's a guided meditation you do while lying on your back in a pose like Shavasana, anything comfortable. So before we get into that part, we'll do a little bit of stretching, and I invite you actually to start on your back, like we often do, laying flat on your back with your knees bent and your feet on the floor. And then just bring your arms anywhere that your shoulders feel the most comfortable. So that might be to the side of your body or maybe on top of your body somewhere. And close your eyes and begin dropping in. And so you might have an established practice of taking deep breaths and following your breath inside the body. Maybe you like to feel the weight of your bones on the floor. So just do what you know to do in this moment to enter the realm of your body and your present experience. And without forcing it, allow your breath to deepen, softening more with every exhale breath that you take. And then you might feel like there's a stretch or a movement that your body intuitively wants. And if you already know what that is, go ahead and do that. Stretch and move. If you're not sure what to do, maybe pull your knees into your chest, release your arms out to a T, and then drop the knees to one side. So taking a twist. But really working with your body and stretching and moving in a way that feels right to you right now is what I want you to do. But I know sometimes that's not always clear. Now, if you're doing a one-sided thing, begin to transition to the other side. And you've got plenty of time. I'm not going to rush you into anything in this practice today. And just breathing, feeling, and letting yourself kind of make it up as you go, if you're comfortable with that. Now, if you are still doing the other side, I'll give you a couple more minutes to find another stretch. So whether it's one-sided or unilateral. And if you're not sure what to do, I invite you to straighten your right leg up into the sky and get a hamstring stretch. And breathing. Maybe even yawning or sighing. Begin to think about changing sides. Make your way over if you have a second side. Deep breath. And just putting the finishing touches on whatever you're doing. And you'll make your way into a Shavasana shape, from which we'll be practicing Yoga Nidra. And because sometimes the body relaxes quite deeply during the practice, you might want to put something padded underneath your head, but not so much that you close off the front of the throat. So maybe a pillow or a blanket. And if you have a bolster, another pillow for underneath your knees, or if you're cold, you might put a blanket on top of you. And you have time to kind of get these things and lay back down. We'll be getting settled for a couple of minutes. So do take your time. If you have a ponytail in, you maybe take it out. If you have glasses on, you might take them off. If you've got tight clothes on, maybe just ditch them. This is a good practice to do or a 20-minute kind of nap of sorts. So you might be in work clothes and you could loosen your belt. Then eventually you'll come to a place where it feels most comfortable. And you'll close your eyes and continue to breathe and let go. And there's no forcing. Settle into the space that you're in. Just notice what's present with you. Maybe some sensations in your body or certain thought processes going on in the mind. And in a moment we'll begin Yoga Nidra. And there's nothing for you to do. Just let my voice be your voice. And before we start, you'll determine a sankalpa, which is a heartfelt intention. And this can be anything you determine. Something that you want or something to cultivate in your life. An affirmation, a dream, maybe a question that you want the answer to, acknowledging that those answers are within you. And once you get this sankalpa, you'll phrase it, if it's not a question, as if you have it now. So I am, or I have, or any other phrasing that makes sense. Make it simple, something that you can remember, and repeat it 3 times to yourself. Then just let it go. And if you've got nothing, that's okay too. Something might come. We'll begin with the rotation of consciousness through your physical body. Again, let my voice be your voice. Let's begin. Bring your awareness to your right hand thumb, second finger, third finger, fourth and fifth. Palm of the hand, back of the hand, wrist, right forearm, elbow, upper arm, shoulder, right armpit, side ribs, waist, hip, thigh, knee, shin, calf, right ankle, heel, sole of the foot, top of the foot, right big toe, second toe, third, fourth, and fifth. Left hand thumb, second finger, third, fourth, and fifth. Palm of the hand, back of the hand, wrist, forearm, elbow, upper arm, shoulder, armpit, side ribs, waist, left hip, thigh, knee, shin, calf, ankle, left heel, sole of the foot, top of the foot, left big toe, second toe, third, fourth, and fifth. Back of the head, crown of the head, whole forehead, right eyebrow, left eyebrow, space between the eyebrows, right eyelid, left eyelid, right eye, left eye, tip of the nose, whole nose, right side cheek, left side cheek, right side jaw, left side jaw, right inner ear, left inner ear, right outer ear, left outer ear, upper lip, lower lip, space between the lips, tongue, throat, right side chest, left side chest, heart center, upper abdomen, navel center, lower abdomen, right side groin, left side groin, back of the head, right shoulder blade, left shoulder blade, whole spine, right buttock, left buttock, the whole right leg, the whole left leg, the whole right arm, the whole left arm, legs and arms together, the whole head, the whole torso, the whole body together, the whole body together, the whole body together. Now begin to feel each part of your body that's in contact with the earth beneath you. Your heels and the earth, backs of your legs and the earth, your pelvis and the earth, upper back and the earth, back of your head and the earth, the length of your arms and the backs of your hands and the earth. Imagine at each of these points of contact there lies a drain, like the drain in the bottom of your bathtub. Slide these drains open and feel any heaviness, spent energy, muck or murk that's ready to drain out. Drain down these drains and into the earth beneath you. The earth ready to absorb it and compost it. Thirsty to receive. And as you drain out in this way, feel a lightness, a weightlessness enter from the top side of your body. As if this gentle waterfall of golden light was pouring down into you and filling up all the spaces that are being cleared with the draining. And just continue. Coming to the end of all of the murk now, letting the last bits of it slide out. And when it feels right to you, slide your drains back closed. And continue to feel the golden light and that feeling of lightness fill you up from top to bottom. And awaken the sensations of weightlessness through your body. As weightless as a feather or a helium balloon, lighter than air. Fill your body with this weightlessness and feel your body getting lighter and lighter. Now switch the sensation. Awaken the feeling of heaviness, of weightedness, of solidity through your body. Like you became solid steel. Awaken the sensations of heaviness and feel yourself grounded, heavy to the earth. So heavy you sink down, sinking down. And as you sink, let that steel turn to wood, to the roots of a tree. Become the roots of the tree, alive, burrowing down deep into the earth, spreading as wide as you go deep. Roots branching into other roots and branching again. Until you're connected down deep into the core of the earth. And now tune into your breath. And as you inhale, can you feel the drawing up of energy from the core of the earth through these roots, filling you? Every inhale breath drawing up energy from the earth, and every exhale breath spreading like moss spreads. Now begin to count your breath down from 5 to 0. If you forget your place or you reach 0, just start over. And stop counting. And become aware of the darkness behind your closed eyes. With eyes still closed, can you focus about 6 inches in front of the forehead and gaze upon this space, this blank screen called Chitakasha, like you were sitting in a cool movie theater, watching the dark screen in front of you, just waiting to see if something arrives. And as you become adjusted to this space, perhaps there is something on the screen in front of you. Maybe flashes of light or color, maybe full-on images. And just watch. Just like you'd watch a movie. No need to get involved, it wouldn't do anything. Relax your forehead. Gazing into Chitakasha, this space of your mind, of your imagination, your memory, your visualization. Now pause here. Come back to your breath. And follow an inhale breath in through the nostrils, down to your lungs, and center your awareness in your heart. And become awake and aware of this space, the heart space. And what's with you here, what's around you. Maybe it's just you. Maybe it's an echoing place, or it's lush and filled with something. As you look around, you spot a glowing flame floating in midair, glowing so hot it's blue. Make your way to that flame. As you arrive, the flame gets bigger and bigger, and you enter the blue. The color turns to orange as you're drawn right into the center of this flame. And the color turns to white, bright light. And in this bright space with you is a tiny seed. Go to that seed. And in your mind's eye, place it in your palm. Bow your head to that seed and speak your sankalpa, your intention, 3 times. And when you're done, let it go. Let the seed go. See it floating there in front of you. And then begin to back away out of the white light into the orange, into the blue, into the space of the heart, and witness something growing, something planted firmly and growing from that place. Follow an exhale breath from the lungs out through the nostrils. Continue to breathe and become aware of the sensations of the room around you. Right on the body, there's your clothes, the connection of your body to any props you're using, the floor beneath you, the textures and sensations of these things. The temperature of the air in the room. And in your mind's eye, visualize yourself lying in this room, laying on your back. Make that visualization as vivid as possible. And within that visualization, settle yourself right above your body. And on an inhale breath, drop back in. And begin to deepen your breath, feeling the skin and bones stretch as you inhale. Everything relaxing, feeling your connection to the earth and gravity as you exhale. Drawing yourself back to awareness. Just breathing. Feeling, acknowledging there's something new. And that's your sankalpa and the truth. The truth that you've spoken and that you are now magnetized with, drawing experiences and opportunities into your sphere to live your truth. Planted with this seed. And when you're ready, begin to wiggle your fingers and your toes. Just a little bit of movement to start, building up slowly with movement through your ankles and your wrists. And through your elbows and your knees. And a little wiggle to your hips and to your shoulders. Maybe you drop your head side to side. You might bring your arms overhead along the floor and stretch them long. You might straighten your legs and reach the toes away from you. Stretching longer through the right side body, and then changing sides. Maybe now bend your knees, pull your knees into your chest. Perhaps you take a twist. Whatever you need, whatever you'd like. And take your time. Eventually you'll wind up lying on your side in the fetal position. Your knees tucked in towards your chest, your bottom arm or a pillow supporting your head and neck. And drop back in. Feel the weight of the top half of your body resting on the bottom half of your body, and the bottom half of your body giving all of that weight to the earth. And somatically, in the way that you feel in your body, sense the familiarity of this fetal position, how we all began life. And perhaps you choose for this to be a new beginning. It's your intention, so powerful, your practice. And when you feel ready, be kind to your nervous system. Very slowly sit yourself up to seated and let your head hang and be the last thing to arrive upright. And then find any comfortable upright seat. Feel the weight of your pelvis rooting down to the ground, and the lightness or weightlessness of the crown of your head lifting up to the sky. And let your spine find its perfect, most comfortable alignment in between. Feel your breath move your ribs and tune back into that heart space. And when you found yourself there, as you inhale, bring your palms to touch in front of your heart. Another deep breath in, lift your heart up towards the sky, keep it lifted, and as you exhale, bow your chin down to your chest, taking this moment to do what you do. What feels right? Maybe this is a moment of honoring yourself, something else, of prayer, of gratitude, or simply of stillness and silence. For me, it's a deep gratitude that you join me for this practice, being passed down to us through the yoga teachers that came before me, and to our ability to be in this connection, this community, to share this practice with one another. So thank you. Let me know if you have any questions. Share this with somebody you think might dig it. I can do more of these Yoga Nidras if you're into it. Okay, I'm gonna let you go. Bye.